Hi, I want to come on here and do a quick review of this tire pressure monitoring system that I picked up. This is really cool because I have a boat and I'm always concerned about the air pressure on the tires and everything. So to be able to have something inside of my Jeep that I can keep up with the pressure and the heat on the tires and everything, this is a really, really good pickup. So let me do a quick open here. Got all the information here, tire pressure monitor system. Now, get into this. It's actually a monitoring system, and as you can tell, it'll plug into the cigarette lighter or the power station there in your vehicle. And these are the individual monitors. Those are really cool. Let's just take all of them out here so I can get to the stuff that's on the bottom here, which will be the tool. And here are the gaskets and nuts. And from what I have read, use this tool here to actually open up the interior of these things so you can actually change out the batteries. Now, if I remember right from what I've read, take this apart. Well, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, pulls apart. All right. What you do is take the end that has the slots and everything in it, and you put it in this side, and you take your other side, and you turn it. It'll loosen up. That way you can open up the interior. And there is your battery that you'll have to replace on occasion. It's just a regular like watch type battery. Quick and easy. And like I said, there is a gasket that goes around it, and that's where the replacements are here. So real quick and easy. Put this thing back together. It's always nice to know how to do these things, right? You want to make sure that this is nice and tight. These things don't come apart on you. All right, very good. Like I said, it just goes right back together, so it stays together. Now, I'm going to stop and go out to the vehicle, or my vehicle, my Jeep, and I'm going to put this in place, but I'm also going to put these on the two tires on my boat trailer so I can find out what's going on. But I'm also going to put them on my Jeep as well and test it out between what's, the manufacturer installation, see how close this one is to the actual one that's actually installed on the Jeep. So that'll be a nice little twist, nice little comparison, everything. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to replace the caps here on my Jeep. Tire pressure monitoring system. These right here. All right, there's one. I'm gonna speed it up for y'all. Okay, last one. Apparently I'm missing a cap on one of my tires here, which you can get the benefit of it because it'll speed up the video. All right. And here we go. All right, so start up, and it lights up, and I got my co-pilot here. Hi, Nala. Hi, girl. Okay, so wait for him to read. Got temperature on all four, so in the 80s. Two of the tires have reported, waiting on the other two now. Okay, so that's a really cool reading, really easy to see. Now, if I go up here to the dash and the Jeep installed tire pressure monitoring system, 36, 35, 36, 36, and we go back down here, 36, 34, 36, 35. So one of them is reporting incorrectly, or two, whichever. So it does work and it is fairly accurate, but it's nice to know the temperature of the tires. Okay, let's see what we have now. See how long it takes for them to light up. Okay, so the two that have changed are the two on the right. So the 39 and 43. So those will be the trailer tires. Do not know how to reset. It's still showing two of the four that I tested before, so at least I know that these two work. And the boat is a good 25 feet away from my vehicle and it's working, so that's proof of concept to me that these things work very well. I am very happy with the way this has turned out. All right, so there you have it. I tested on my vehicle and it came really close to matching up with the vehicle installed tire pressure monitoring system. The numbers were right in line. They're a little bit different, so there may be a variation. Honestly, I think I trust this more than the vehicle installed one, just me. And then we tried it out with my boat trailer, hooking up the two tires that are on there. Really cool to be able to, when I'm pulling my boat to go to the lake or to the Gulf, whatever, I can put these things on and I can monitor not only the air pressure in the tires, but also the temperature, make sure there's not going to be a blowout. These are important things, especially when you're pulling a boat. It's always been on my mind, man, if I get a blowout on one of these trailer tires, it would be a catastrophe. So this is a really cool thing to monitor that stuff and be able to understand it. And I really like the fact that I've been able to prove that this thing does work, and I'm very happy with it. And I know I'm going to be using this every time I pull my boat. So anyway, I hope this review helps you in your decision-making process and hope this helps you. Have a good one. Be safe. Bye.